when I was in prison, when I got out of prison, I was reading all the self-help books, right? And I was trying to follow the steps that the person had put in the book to the T. I was following them, trying to follow that blueprint that they created, 100% honoring what they did. And I would do this for like sometimes only 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and I would stop because it just didn't resonate with me. And then I'd be filled with like shame and guilt that this system that this guru created is not working for me. What the hell's wrong with me? Why do I suck? A lot of negative self-talk. And what I ended up doing, I got off the self-help treadmill and I started creating my own tools and my own things. But what I did was I took, and this is where I want listeners to connect to, I took the spirit of what the person was saying. I took the spirit of what they intended and I turned it into my own, as opposed to following somebody else's blueprint to a T. So for anybody listening, all the stuff that I was just saying, you can start doing that. If this is the road you want to go down, you can start doing it, but listen to your intuition and see how the exercise and where the exercise takes you, because that's what works for you. That's what this is about, is creating a system that is going to work for you. So that's a long way of answering your question, is find what works for you. And you do that by experimenting. It could be on the fridge.
Yeah.
It could be a reminder on your phone. Set, daily core values and have them listed on your phone. You pull that up. It could be Post-it notes places. But the key is to find what lands with you, that makes the practice a habit, that makes it a part of your life. So take the spirit of what I'm saying and transform it into your own, because that's also how we move from intellectual understanding from intellectual understanding to an emotional embodiment. That's where I think real change occurs.
Yeah. Very good, actually. Yes. Because like you, many people get frustrated when you read these things from, on these self-help books and they do it and they're like, this just doesn't work for me. There must be something wrong with me. And you have that a lot with the productivity books, I think, out there. Also with self-help books in general, right? But I was recently talking with a friend actually about this. So yeah, good suggestion. Like customize the system.
Yeah, customize the system, understand what the intention behind it, the intention of the author, because the author, it may be a phenomenal system, but it's what works for them. And, we are all so unique, and, our own limiting beliefs, our fears, how we get in our own way, those rigid systems, I don't think they just can't work for everybody.
Yeah. It's like a diet.
And
a little bit, right?
Great analogy. Great analogy.